Zahra Batool, the one and only from 10th IGCSE KGS. Due to this COVID-19, we can't go to schools, but studies will never end up. So I am the participant of Biz Vid competition, and my teacher Ms. had assigned me a very interesting topic to explain you guys, which is the business cycle. Let's have a look at
Business cycle, also known as the economic cycle or the trade cycle, is a cycle of fluctuations in the gross domestic product around its long-term growth trend. So, what is the gross domestic product? Gross domestic product is the total value of output of goods and services in a country in 1 year.
So this is the business cycle. Most of our intelligent students would ask this question. Ma'am, what's the use of this word gross during the business cycle?
Never mind. So there are 4 phases of business cycle, which are growth, peak, recession, and depression. The growth is also known as the expansion. It is an increase in the level of economic activity and the goods or services available. It is a period of economic growth as measured by a rise in the real GDP. Economics or recession is a business cycle contraction when there is a general decline in economic activity. Recession generally occurs when there is a widespread drop in the spending. These are the main indicators of recession. Depression is also known as a trough or the slump. Is a stage in the business cycle where the economic activity is bottoming or where prices are bottoming before a rise. It is also known as the boom. It is the highest point on the business cycle where the economy is at its best and the GDP is at its maximum. As you can see, on y-axis there is the real GDP and on the x-axis is time. So there is an expansion, which means the growth, and then there is a peak, which means the boom, and then recession, and there is a trough, which means the depression or slump. The gap between the growth trend line and the peak is showing the inflation. Inflation is an increase in the average price level of goods and services over time. The gap between the growth trend line and the trough is showing the unemployment. Unemployment exists when people who are willing and able to work but cannot find a job. So there are many causes of fluctuation in the business cycle, which includes changes in demand, fluctuation in investment, macroeconomic policies, supply of money, technological shocks, or natural factors, etc.
Thanks for watching me. I hope you would understand each and everything whatever I have explained. I hope you will like it as well. So have a good day.